Okay. Welcome back. Hello. Hi. Okay. Deja vu. Okay. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that I don't typically drink anything with caffeine in it. Not that I'm against it. I just treat it more like a medicine, like a tool. You know, this use coffee to keep you awake. But I don't generally need that. Except for today I'm for the first time in over a decade I'm having a Coca-Cola and I don't like it. It tastes like it tastes like spices. You know, like something you'd get out of your grandmother's cupboard. Not your mother's, not your own spices. A spice is so old that you can't get them anymore. Spice is so old you aren't sure if they're even good anymore. The Coca-Cola is supposed to be the king of sodas? I don't know. I feel like that just means that it tastes like Stockholm syndrome. Pepsi for 2012. I haven't had Pepsi. I'll have to try that the next time that I feel like that caffeine is a necessary tool. Yeah, I don't. I'm almost finished with the bottle. I don't like that. I don't like that. Name of the game. Anyway, we're playing Breathedge. It seemed like Subnautica in space, and that was enough for me. It's supposed to be a silly game. Impossible. Permadeath, no hints. There's no point in wasting your time with this. Okay. No, I do not want to skip the intro. I need the intro. Free. No restrictions or death. Everything is available. Storyline is achievable. Storyline and achievements are disabled. Oh, so this is supposed to be... This is the creative mode. But that they're not calling creative, so I don't know. Okay. A Pepsi from 2012, you accidentally drank it. If it's got enough sugar in it, then it might be okay, but I still wouldn't recommend it. Okay, silly game, what do you got? Okay, the bottle's gone now. Hopefully it does its job. I need to remember to not ever have a Coca-Cola again. What is happening? Are we being carried? Are we under arrest by a coffin? Cherry Coke is the best? See, if if I had to choose between a cherry soda and a Coca-Cola, I don't like cherry soda either, but I would definitely pick the cherry soda over the Coca-Cola. No question. So to put them together, I don't know, that to me that just for the kind of flavors I like, that just sounds worse. I I I don't think I don't think I'm meant for I am not the audience for the standard popular soda flavors. Like, give me an orange soda, give me a root beer, give definitely root beer's probably my top three, if not favorite soda flavor. A, a, a root beer, you can hardly go wrong with that. The Red Run Softworks team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases. And therefore, we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw or something more useful. Oh no. This is what it means it was trying to say about this is a silly game. This is the kind of humor that they're going for. birch beer. I've never had birch beer. Butter beer is good. Butter beer is just, it's butterscotch flavored soda. And butterscotch is a solid flavor. Yeah, I don't care for the smoking, so we're gonna pass on that. It's a carrot now? That's amazing.
To think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him R2D3.
Ow.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on the defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. I guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, root beer's excellent. Birch beer's an Amish area thing? I did not know that. I guess I don't have a choice this time. I don't know why they added the dialogue option then. If I didn't have a choice, why not just go ahead and do it? I'm trapped inside the coffin, so I just spat on my own windshield.
From the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
That doesn't make any sense to me. What he's asking. Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You'd better tell your story first. You can still have your defined expression. I get a choice now. Good. We're just gonna tell him, I want to play the game, and I feel like spitting again is gonna be as effective as the first time around. Oh look, the game. Some on the outskirts of the universe. That's not... You can't... That's not a thing. There's no center of the universe. If there's no center, there can't be an outskirts. An outskirts means that there's a center. The universe, as far as we are aware, is infinite in every direction. Which does its own really weird things. But for the sake of this, that means there's no outskirts. If it's outskirts of the known universe, that's different. Of the Kobe universe? I don't know what the Kobe universe is. Green universe. Broccoli attack. What? Yes, this is a very silly game. Undependent. I can't read that. Oh, okay. Violent, sudden decompression. Is that like our dad or grandpa? He's out into the void now. Known? Oh, outskirts of the known universe? That's the only way it makes sense. Because the center of the known universe is Earth. And so then it does have outskirts. But the outskirts of the known universe, that's clear out there. That's... I can say a billion light years away, and that still doesn't even...
Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Why are you interrupting the story? Let me finish. You're independent. Yeah, autocorrect for you is not your friend. Oh, gross. Hey, at least we got the gum off. Why are we holding a chicken?
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals.
Sorry,
Before
what?
we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact.
People aren't literate of science to... I would say that I'm literate in like the... I took and got, I forget the exact grade, but I got a good grade in my astronomy class that I took forever ago. So, and besides that, I try to keep up on science goings-on. So, I would still probably, like, I'm not professional, so I'd still consider myself more of an armchair anything what that comes to science. But I know enough to know, like, to be able to pick out little things like that. Greetings, I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. No. A funeral in space is just a standard funeral, but instead of burying them in the ground, which there isn't, because you cannot bury someone in the deck, you'd have to make like a specific location, which would be a graveyard. And if you did that, then sure, you can bury them. But that's very unlikely. That's a very big waste of space. In outer space, when you want to bury a body, the equivalent is jettisoning them out into the void. So, space funeral stuff, this is going to be part of the game's humor. Now, I take it they want me to press all the buttons? I don't know, Funerary Guide.
You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
Okay. Shears required. Plug. That's not... okay, I don't like where this is going.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
You
Take
want
out the
me
chewing
to
gum from
pull
your
out
pocket.
my
Try not to get your
inventory.
funeral. Stick it somewhere except for your face.
Okay, I'm...
You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won.
Oh dear, Survivor. Every
Remember,
survivor
funerary
deserves
spacesuit
an
isn't
Oscar,
designed for
so it
long-term use of
goes.
persons or animals in outer
Achievement
space.
get,
It is recommended
I
to
guess.
immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
A stray corpse damaged our ship. I'm unused to a game that just has me float. Shears required. Oh, we're not floating anymore. Okay, how is it that here we're
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
I dislike that he speaks so fast. Nutritious goo.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying stuff. I'm probably not doing what the game needs me to do. I just wanted to explore. Now I'm actually paying attention to the... I was just picking up the little goop balls. But this is fascinating right here. Oh. Okay, restoring oxygen. No, look. This looks like that's water being ejected into space. But then it froze like this. So what confuses me is how this chunk is still... you know, in its location. It shouldn't be. It's disconnected, so it should have just launched out and been floating away. Anyway.
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration.
I just want to pick up the goop. I like picking up the goop. This is... okay, first, the reason that I went out there in the first place is because it let me, but mainly because I came over here and suddenly gravity? How? This has to be sci-fi nonsense. Hello. That's interesting. I look down and I've got a diegetic control panel that appears to be damaged. Yeah, I don't like it. The funerary suit speaks way too fast. Grandpa's mug? Okay, so that was Grandpa. The handle is there. Okay, thanks. That's lovely. Okay, I should actually get to exploring the inside, not so much the outside. Calendar? Typical calendar with girls. Miss September. Grandpa loved and carefully collected such things. I remember, in my childhood, Miss December from Grandpa's collection got a fashionably painted moustache. It's got some oh dear. Turn? Oh, thought there might be something on the back. September 2073. Leave. Yeah, I don't need to take a pinup calendar with me. Grandpa's picture. One of the last photos of Grandpa, who didn't part with the chicken until his death. He really liked himself here, and I couldn't help putting this photo in a frame. Yeah, let's take his photo. Sure. Chick, you black? Dark? Expensive, unfiltered, dark, tasteless, and non-alcoholic. Something chosen by Grandpa solely because of its label. Although he always denied it and wrinkled his face when choking on this crap. I believe it. Traditional unpasteurized beer originating in the German. This beer is kinda made from something used for making beer, probably alcohol 0%. Oh dear. Warning. A real lady should not booze, especially if she's pregnant. But there's no alcohol in here, so this doesn't count. If you're drunk, do not drive a car. Like, what? Why are they treating this alcoholic? Oh. Because I denied the cigarette in the beginning of the game, which turned it into a carrot. Is that what happened here? This is supposed to be an actual alcoholic drink, but they gave it a different... You know, they changed it to non-alcoholic just because I picked the censorship option. That's funny. Leave. Okay. Burns well, kills bacteria, warms the body, or warms bacteria and kills the body. I don't remember exactly. No, it was the first one. Carrot top? That's supposed to be a cigarette, isn't it? Ooh, survival guide. Wait, why do we have a VHS tape in the future? A humorous survival guide recorded by one of Grandpa's friends. They even cut some shots out from some movie and put it in there. I don't think that such a device can be useful, but to be honest, this situation is somehow strangely familiar to mine. There's even a chicken there. I wonder if I'll be able to watch it. The strategy is to, so I don't miss anything, is to go from left, follow the wall all the way around. Clearly, I've already missed something. The instructions go by so fast that... Oh, I can't put in the tape. The instructions go by so fast when the suit talks that I feel like that I'm gonna miss what he's saying, even though I'm trying to pay attention. Dog beer? If this is also non-alcoholic, then yes, I think there's a full censorship option. Welcome back, Adam. 12 fluid ounces, 2% alcohol by... Is that by volume? Yes. Okay. The cheapest swill. Drunk by all space dogs. Nobody knows from what waste this stuff is brewed. Nevertheless, this beer is distinguished by a pleasant, mild taste of tar and the fragrance of fresh porcupine dung. We'll just leave that there. Summer 2008. It's like India. Some I've never asked where this photo's from. Don't forget to feed the chicken. Well, I have the chicken on me, apparently. Somewhere. Only survivors just... Oh, the achievements. Chicken dielectric. An immortal chicken on a stick makes an excellent dielectric. We do not recommend trying this in real life, unless you have an immortal chicken and an immortal you, reducing the damage from electricity if you come in contact with it. Nutritious goo. These are the different types of resources we deal with. Find the interphone or get depressed. Plug the oxygen leak. Okay, we did do that. Okay, so here's the transcript of everything. Press F to... Wait. Really? 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 That's gross. What? Why is that a thing? Why did they give me an entire keybind for that? It's supposed to be fly. Ooh, we've got a flashlight? We do not yet have a flashlight. To you 313 B ACO GF home. Our home number. I can't reach it, of course. Well, there's no one to call unless I say hello to the cockroaches.
Just the antenna. You'll have to go into outer space.
I see. He loved the chicken. The chicken was passed on in our family from generation to generation. But she loved Grandpa even more than worms. I think. Grandpa always returned the affection. I have always been good looking. You look like you have a beard as a baby. Although my beard was not as thick in my childhood, by the age of 3 it got better. No, what? Why? I don't understand. Harry the cat was my first and last pet. He was proud and a good one. Even the chicken respected him, I guess. At least she attacked me more than him. Well, I mean, we haven't even gotten the Subnautica part, but yeah, it's supposed to be. My grandfather. I don't know when I painted it exactly, but I remember my grandpa's colleagues were laughing their heads off and calling it alkalenin. Oh, I can kind of see that. Why, he hung it over his bed as a mystery. Happy birthday, Grandpa. My notion of starships in childhood didn't differ much from my knowledge of them today. I drew this masterpiece at 6 or 7, and I'm still proud of it. Grandpa couldn't live without space, but he loved home very much, just as any astronaut. I forgot that I can flip these around. 5 kilograms. Moan. Man. 2030. I didn't mean to take that one with me. I don't want it. Little man. Yes, the baby. His baby photo gave him a beard. Electrical tape. Oh, I still don't have a scan. Yes, exactly. You got it right. It's a book! There's pages inside, letters and numbers on those pages. It also has crumpled corners and traces of greasy fingers. Smells like a book, looks like a book, and tastes no different from a book. I thought I could, like, get a page out of it to read, like most other games, but I guess not. Tasty, nutritious, almost clean. Despite the active anti-carrot propaganda, carrots are still in demand. Wish they wouldn't throw the ends out of windows. Yeah, this is supposed to be a cigarette, but we censored it. See, here's the carrot top. It's covered in saliva, but it still looks appetizing. No, it doesn't. This is the cigarette censorship. I'm pretty sure. That's just the cigarette butt. And over here we've got a full cigarette. Soyuz Breathedge. 20 filtered carrots. A carrot a day keeps the dentist away. Small carrots with a filter. Usually they're kept in the mouth, sometimes they're chewed on. Soft cores pressed directly into the mouth, or into the lungs, as luck would have it. Quite the strange pastime, for sure. Oh my goodness. Components: organic carrots without coloring or preserving agents. Warning: excessive consumption of carrots can cause irreparable harm to health. Like everything else excessive. Do not eat carrots in public space. Ooh. Thank you for redeeming Neon Mode. Adam. This is my favorite one. Throw carrot bits only into designated areas. Do not propagate rats. Blueprint. Grandpa's garage is full of such blueprints. With them, even a hamster could assemble a tiny helicopter for itself if it had the will and a Phillips head screwdriver. Is this the paper? Finally, we get to read it. Green Universe. Broccoli attack. Green Universe. Activists promised a new terrorist attacks if bearing any kind of meat in space is not prohibited. But our independent publication continues to cover the activities of the Green Universe radical group. The formidable terrorist organization appeared recently and has already managed to inflict irreparable damage to several lawns, splash 3 people with brilliant green, and leave digested broccoli on the doorstep of the White House. Residents of all planets are in panic. When will these elusive funeral fighters strike again? And can anyone stop them? On Wednesday, the leader of the Green Universe, a businessman and co-owner of a tiny crematoria network, announced about the complete blocking of the security guard booth on the territory of the Space Coffins planet. What makes this man tick, being almost bankrupt because of the rapidly gaining popularity of cosmic funerals? We do not know this, but we are sure of one thing. They will not stop at anything. But they're not aliens. They're just, like, eco-activists. It sounds like. You know, they just call themselves Green Universe. But what I'm confused at, because we haven't learned enough of the lore yet, is that it seems like that funerals in space is the dominant thing that you do in space, is have a funeral. And that just... What? That doesn't make any sense. But I mean, it probably does make sense with the humor of this game. Oh no, Twitch ads incoming. I'm just gonna keep reading this until the ad's over. A page from the famous and the only galactic newspaper Piece of Truth. It has been published for a long period of time, and it is distinguished by honesty, openness, good absorbency, and softness of paper, which makes it an indispensable piece of trashy literature after a hearty dinner. Space horse blasts off. The largest cosmic unnamed hearse. Space hearse blasts off. A named hearse liner in history is set out on its first flight. Cutting-edge warp engine, the work of which is strictly classified, is able to deliver the unnamed liner to your planet within days. If you're planning to die in the near future, we recommend that you familiarize yourself with the flight schedule and purchase a ticket in the orbital shuttle. Don't be late to order a space coffin and bury yourself and relatives in space with utmost comfort. Those damn bananas continuing kidnapping my goats. A veteran from the state of Annie, has provided us with some shocking pictures. In the picture above, captured by a farmer, you can see an unidentified flying banana. But you could have tossed the banana in the air and taken a picture. That doesn't mean anything. According to the photo's owner, it's not the first time he's seen such objects. And after that, during the year, 1 or 2 goats even go missing. 1 or even 2 goats go missing. Might this happen by coincidence? We do not think so. Stand banana. And then the second picture has a T-Rex in it? What is going on? Pick 3, a UFB over the South Sea. In the next incredible picture taken by an unknown person by the South Sea coast, we can see a whole bunch of unidentified flying bananas. Should be noted that the camera was found in the sand and its owner vanished mysteriously. Or maybe this might also be a coincidence. The information about the UFBs comes from the corners of the from many corners of the habitable galaxy. We've conquered outer space, but have never found any sign of intelligent life. Is this possible, or is the government hiding the truth from us? And what do these mysterious oblong aliens want from us? Vampire cat terrorizes the inhabitants of Mars. Here's some alarming news from the Red Planet again. The resident of Settlement 12 informed our newspaper that her ex-husband was attacked by a real vampire cat which sucked up all his blood. According to the woman, she awoke from the same terrible screams and strange sounds when she ran out in the street and saw a cat running away and a hill of sand where the cat had been digging something. After digging for a bit, she saw some tiny dehydrated brown remains. Judging by the color, the remains belonged to her husband, a lover of quality sunbathing, and the remains are being examined at the moment. And there is more on the back. Secret of longevity on mice and macaws. That animals that didn't undergo any experiments lived on an average 6 years longer than those that were experimented on. That's terrible. That means that all your experiments killed the test subjects. This surprising discovery led to the conclusion that idleness and sitting on the couch can activate some hidden body reserves that will allow... No! You're learning the wrong things from your science. You're probably not using the scientific method. Or at least, not using it properly. Coffins on sale. Wait, her? Oh, yeah. Vampire cat, Grandpa, me. A good photo. It was taken 2 years before Grandpa's death. This jacket has outlived him and will probably outlive me as well. Oh my goodness, really? They're referencing that meme? It was worth blowing bubbles into the face of this immortal bird. School wanted to sign me on as a sprinter after that race. That day I flew. All photo albums at home are filled with pictures of the chicken. Portrait with a dark background, a portrait with a light background, a master shot in the rain, a photo of it sitting heroically in a chair. This family heirloom now belongs to me, and I can't even get rid of it by giving it to anybody. I could just leave it here and just never come back for it. Space O 2012. A picture of with the autographs of Grandpa's best friends. It's from the times when the crazy gang went on this thing called a Space Odyssey, which lasted... Whoops. I didn't want to take it, I wanted to examine it. I can place it, but I can no longer examine. Okay, I'm just going to ignore it. Nutrition package. Packet of defrosted nutritious goo. It's easy to hold, the cap in your hand. And a soft packet that makes it easy to squeeze everything out to the very last bit. Its terrible design emphasizes its awful taste. Hunger, 20 plus 25. Nutritious goo ice. Okay, so combine these together and I get this. Yeah, food. Oh, this is how I craft? Interesting. Packet of defrosted nutritious goods. Okay. Distilled, tasty, soft, odorless water remained on Earth. Yeah, you have to drink anything that looks at least like water. And it better not to think where it came from. No worries, Adam. Quenches my thirst. Okay, so food, water, good. Okay. Good thing I went out and grabbed some stuff. Enhanced spacesuit. The enhanced spacesuit is the same as a regular spacesuit, except painted with lead paint for greater more support against radiation. Do not use while pregnant. If you don't learn physics at school, and screw special lead antennas to your helmet, they can help in protecting you from radiation, although thicker glass will be even more effective. It depends on the radiation. There's 3 different major types of radiation, like we're talking atomic, radioactive kind of radiation, because there's a lot of different kinds of radiation. Radiation just radiate. It radiates. So light is a type of radiation. It's just not the atomic kind. And because it shares that word, a lot of people get confused and it's very problematic. It's easy to get confused between radiation from like a light bulb and radiation from like plutonium. Those are 2 very different kinds of radiation. The radiation from plutonium, though, which is what this is talking about, there's 3 different kinds, and it depends on which one you're dealing with. I believe the first 2 are real easy to just handle. You just have to, you can put something in the way and it blocks it. You can move away a few feet and you're fine. It's the 3rd one that I forget. I forget what it's called. But that's the stuff that like penetrates through stuff and gets really bad. Anyway, I would like radiation protection. Drill grabber. Modification of Grandpa's back scratcher. It's great for pulling objects out of narrow holes and picking up things you don't want to touch. Same as Grandpa had. It works on 1 battery, although it would still work without, able to make holes in things that shouldn't have holes. hall? Okie dokie. So I'm still wearing the spacesuit, then what's this? Is this like a save spot? Okay, I don't know. Let's put in the tape. To pee or not to pee? I don't like where this is going. Space, so dangerous, so unpredictable, just like your bladder. No, 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 no. We're not gonna finish that. I don't need that. Okay, so we need to go check out the antenna. Am I missing something? Can I just make the wire? I didn't mean to do that, but sure. What I need is wire. I cannot do nothing. Grab corpse. Oh. Okay. Inertia. Property of matter. I see more wire I can extract. Oh, they're doing a little cheaty thing that I appreciate. It makes it easy to navigate. Basically, there's the easiest way to explain it would be like saying that there's braking thrusters. Basically, in space, when you're moving, so I go forward, I've got inertia. I should just continue moving forward until something stops me. But the game has me automatically slow down to a halt, which is very useful when playing the game, but not realistic. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We won't worry about it. Okay, so to make you, I need to grab the metal. What do you mean? I have... How? Oh, you don't want refined, you want these. There we go.
shuttle got caught on some larger debris. Lucky.
Drill required. I'm collecting too much stuff. Pick up the debugging station.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
I need it to slow down. That's so fast. If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements in order to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency. This looks like just a club. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing some concussive maintenance. Oh. Yeah, I think this is just their long roundabout silly way of giving me a proper standard basic melee weapon. Attention to all survivors! A rescue shuttle Hope has been sent for
The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself.
Crap imposed by the
However,
developers.
it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To
Due
increase
to
your
the
level,
slight
you need to create some crap
malfunction of
imposed
the
by
engines.
developers.
Welcome back, Adam. Estimated arrival time of the rescue team is 4,369 years. Oh my goodness. Alright, what were you telling me, Suit? The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by, 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself. Getting past the radiation, however, is impossible to do with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers. And put it in your hands. Crap imposed. Oh my goodness. It's not just a joke. It's an actual item. What the heck? Babe, incredible survived one. I see your avatar. What? What is that? Why? What the heck is that? How do I make it?
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system.
Well, considering the name was just Babe, that sounds more like it's spam to me. Fine metal, wire, thick electrical tape. Thick electrical tape. No, I don't think so. I think that's just, it's one of the survivors, and that's just what they have as their username, avatar, whatever. I need another thing of rubber, right? Thick electrical tape. 2 rubber. I need to go out and get a rubber. Because there's no more in here. I can't hardly go very far away at all. I don't know where I'm supposed to find this rubber then. Yeah, I need to build it, but I don't have the rubber. Unless I missed a chunk of rubber somewhere. What happened to my melee weapon? We need rubber, and I do not know where to find it. It has to be nearby. Huh. What are the chances it's down there?
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
I found the rubber. I found so much rubber and shears. Okay, they taught me how to make my melee weapon. Craft a scanner or something? No, that's what I'm working on. I need the resources to make anything. Scanner. Can I even... Is a scanner a thing I can even do? Yet? I can do the tape now, which I need. Let's make 2 of these. I know scanner is a thing that I can use, but it hasn't given me the... blueprint for it yet, so I can't, so no, I can't do a scanner. Actually some crap imposed by the developers. Shears. I want to check out this place.
Pipes.
I bet whoever Babe is trapped in there. Uh-oh.
Toilets detected. Some of our clients are very sensitive about toilet talk, and therefore we included a dictionary filter which will replace the word feces with the word joy.
Dang it. I'm too far away. This is it. We're cooked. I wandered too far away. Oh, it just drains our health. Okay. I monitor the signals. The rescue shuttles appeared right at this point, but no one answered. Probably there's danger, so it is worth to fly. I need the scanner, and I'm not gonna be able to get the scanner for a little bit. Don't mind me, just healing. I hope once I get there... I don't know if I can make it.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
That's too far. There's no way. There's no way. Condom. Wait, what? I know he made that... The suit made that joke, but... I feel like I have to solve this here? Yeah, see? Before I can get over there. Okay, so I can smash these open then. What about this? Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, battery. I'm gonna have to make a new one of these. I'm running out of durability on it. Oh, there's more chests. Aluminum. I need aluminum. There's 2 more chests here I need to bust open. That's the real reason we need this. Is because it's the tool that we use to bust things open. And now... Oh wait, hold up. Handy scrapper. So then what are the shears for? I don't remember. I need another smacking device. Flashlight. Drill. Plastic. Can make some interior decor from this plastic. Or some toy soldiers for adults. You become 1 and you become 3. Battery, alkali, but I don't... Oh, I drill. I think I found a alkali deposit earlier, so I drill that and then I can make a battery. I can start making batteries. Okay. Typically in games like this, it's a clear case of I need to do this, which requires this item. Ooh, this is how we get aluminum? But in this case, it's not so clear-cut. Oh no. Oxygen balloon. Extra strength enlisted, as you can pump it up with oxygen, there won't be much. Inflated smooth, beautiful, reusable, universal cylinder, reinforced with electrical tape, miraculous engineering idea performed in warm condom tones. Okay. Lead paint. Wait, what do you mean I'm suffocating? That was fast. I wanted to break this box open. Yeah, this... Ice? Ice? That's not the one I wanted. This, I think, is the one I found originally. And you know what? We could use the aluminum. Another box. Wait, what happens if I break the... Oh, plastic in a battery. That's very good, actually. Just waiting for the oxygen to return. Is there something up here I could smash open then? Oh, right. I never did get this one. Now I'm getting all kinds of... Oh, okay. What is that? Okay. It's gonna take so many. And it gave me a single water. That's lovely. Okay. We should eat and drink something and then sleep. We should sleep and then eat and drink something. Ticked away while you were reading? Oh, I could see that. Very unfortunate. I need to solve this oxygen problem. Okay, so it said that I can build... I mustn't fly to Normandy, it's a trap. Oh my goodness. This is a very... Like, the only person I've got contact with is an extremely unreliable narrator. Okay, what can I build? I have a ton of new resources. I should be able to build something. I'm just gonna turn this all into 8, because clearly I need it more than whatever else I could possibly turn it into. Oxygen reserve plus 25%. Grabber, wire. Don't I have wire? Okay, I have a wire. That's not enough, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Aha! Progress! And it's partially because we're able to get some aluminum. Wait, why can't I? Oh, because I don't have alkali? Okay, I now have the grabber. Grab objects out of narrow holes and picking things you don't want to touch. Okay, I don't know what I need this for, but I'll just go with it. I need to dump all my resources off. Yeah, I brought... There, and then... Okay. This'll give me a little bit more oxygen, which I want. No, not an ad break. I'm gonna need to make a couple of the smacker things. What are they called? The handy scrapper. And it's just 3 metal? row. I can do that. We're gonna make 2 of these. Because I keep going through them. Time to hydrate. I will take it with me. Okay, we're gonna go back to the male... whatever this is. Oh, was ist das? Ice? No, I don't want ice. If it was aluminum, then I would have done it. Probably shouldn't, considering how my inventory keeps getting clogged up. I want to know what's in the boxes. Metal. Okay, that's not... Oh, a bunch of oxygen candles. That's actually really good. I was kind of hoping I could find wire to salvage. Please tell me that it's not just all metal. Light bulb, I needed that. I'm just ignoring Babe's stuff at this point. It floated away. The first one having just metal in it made me feel like these weren't worth it, but now they actually do have random stuff in it. It is worth my time. And I do have a handy scrapper. Wow, that takes up a lot of space. Spacious travel suitcase. Every passenger used to have. The suitcase has no internal compartments. Secure wheels, retractable handle, or competitors. I don't know why I would want this. Okay. Probably shouldn't put my food and water in there. May need the drill. That's not what I meant. Can't take a container with items in it. Well, then it's kind of useless to me, ain't it? Yeah, I'm all full up now. Well, off we go. These oxygen candles are very useful. However, I spent every single one of the many I got. Hold up. Just working over here. Is that what I think that is? Seriously, I'm going to be spending... Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. We are out of here. We have to go back. We are making good progress. We're doing good. Like I was trying to say forever ago, typically in a game like this, you are confronted with an obstacle, an objective, and then you're given instructions on what you need to do to accomplish it. Specifically, like, oh no, this is damaged. You need to get a repair tool and repair it. So then you build the repair tool. You pick up the resources that's provided. You build the repair tool. You use the repair tool, and that's all tutorial stuff to get you to... so you can... Yeah, you can't really take a bath because the water just floats in big spherical bubbles. There's no gravity to keep it in the tub. This videotape is good for people who are already unfamiliar with it's good for those unfamiliar with space stuff. Oh, I need to get rid of you. This is actually very useful, extremely useful. We break this, it gives us
oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it. You must carefully remove the station by removing 2 screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Because I just ripped it off, and so it broke, and so the suit's like, okay, well, no, it's not all bad. Oh, okay, the chicken neutralized that? We best get back. I can explode my body. Just die, that would be great. I believe I do. I believe I can make the oxygen station now. Whatever that means. Scanner! I need another light bulb. I'm glad we finally can make this thing, though. Oxygen generator. Handmade unit with batteries, producing oxygen based on hydrolysis. It heats up so much. put all the sentimental items and... Oh, I didn't mean to drop it all. Put this all... here. Got 2 of those. I need... to drop you off. I'm gonna make another one of you. Oxygen candle. Oh, metal. Here's my thought. Make 2 of these. I think I might need to plug the oxygen generator in it once it's done. And then, I don't know, it produces a certain amount of oxygen based on that. I need to make sure that I have enough stuff on me. I should put this back. Okay, what I'm thinking is that to get clear over there, I need to make waypoints. I need to drop an oxygen station down so that I can breathe you know, restock air on my way over. There's a bunch of places we need to explore still, however. Radiation's increasing. Please tell me there's something interesting over here. I need to be floating back already. We're not fast enough. We might just barely make it. Oh, I'm gonna need the lead suit. There's the warning. I'm gonna need the lead suit. I'm gonna need it. Not enough space. I need to turn that into duct tape. Duct tape doesn't take so much room. Metal wire. Because I'm assuming if one oxygen generator is needed to get an oxygen station running, then I only need 2 for these 2. So this looks good. That doesn't make any sense. That is ridiculous. not graphics. F is for fly. Oh. It's probably something contextual for later we don't know yet. Yes, in all those cases, we better go back. Cutting it close. Sweet package. Oh, interesting. Resolves more hunger, but at the expense of a little thirst. That's interesting. I need to continue breaking open those little containers until I can get another. Stations, I understand the idea of a station. I plug that onto a wall, it does a thing, but it stays there. It's a little stationary, machine. Um trying to think. Right. No, I need... Right. This is a food thing. Nope. Oh, you know what I should do? That. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna... I was gonna wait till an ad break, but I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. See you soon. Okay. See the star? And look in the bottom corner. Comrade, take care of your health. I don't know, this is kind of Soviet coded, and I don't know why. I mean, it is fun. Oh, I do not have my equipment. Horses belonging here. Okay, so you. I'm enjoying this game. They're leaning more into the exploration side of things. They're doing a lot of not telling. And I really appreciate that. A side effect of this is that it requires more thinking. They expect you to put 2 and 2 together. But they also expect you to find 2 and 2. They don't tell you where 2 and 2 is unless it's like vital to I didn't mean to do that. We're dropping you. They expect you to find 2 and 2 and then put them together. That was alcohol. Okay. Get to the evacuation point. That's gonna take me a good long while. A good long while. I'm gonna be doing so much exploring in the meantime. Hang on. You love this game too? Have you been playing it? Like, I do like this game. I don't know how much... You can't. You probably just played the demo, huh? You. You're the food one. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this game, to be honest, so far. Spherical resources. I'm gonna put the candle in here. Yeah, this... I'm pretty happy with this so far. I don't know... Oh, you played it when it was on Xbox Ultimate? How, like, have you beaten this game? Oh, Adam. I don't know how you feel about, Epic Game Studios. But we're close. I don't know how you feel about Epic Game Studios, but I looked, and I think it's next week, they have this game for free. Just straight up. Because they do their whole thing where you can get a game for free. So if you want this game to play while I play, you can just get it for free next week. You'd probably want to go look it up and see exactly when it shows up to play, to get for free, but yeah. Examine. Mortal Wombat.
Be careful. Games provoke cruelty because according to statistics,
Gamepad for the most popular console we use to press the buttons for hours until our fingers hurt. Those are some good times for sure.
most criminals played them at least once. All criminals drink water, blinked, and used toilet paper, which makes it possible to draw an unequivocal conclusion about your criminal inclinations.
Honey barrel? But that looks like green goo. Yes, on Epic. Epic Games. The Epic Launcher, whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, we ran out of oxygen already. We're alright, we're alright. Just take a nap. 100% air. The thing is that Steam sale. This is advised they'll just leave. Okay. Oh. Salty package. Package of edible salt-based solution. Satisfies hunger well and prickles your internal organs. So it's the sweet package, but even stronger. With an even bigger thirst penalty. Okay, put you away. Put you away. Put August 27 to September 3rd. Yeah. You are welcome. Alcohol. You are welcome. Salty package. Salt ice. Oh, okay. So it's just salt water then. How does salt water satisfy so much hunger? I think it's supposed to, like, it's trying to say, like, you've got nutrition package, which is like algae, which won't taste good, but will have nutrients. Sweet package, which is honey water. Or just a packet of melted honey. Like, it's just straight up honey. And then this is... well, salt water. You'll catch up to me. It'll be a lot easier for you. You're typically faster than I am about things, especially since I would have already, you know, after going through all this, you'll have seen everything you need to do. I need to determine the best route over. I don't want to have to make a bajillion stations, though if I just keep collecting resources as I go, I suppose there's no reason why I couldn't just make a bajillion stations. You know, it'd be really great having a... Was ist das? Having a vehicle. Was ist das? Alkali. Grabber. Guess what I got? A grabber. There was another one. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Thought I'd have to mine that. I was wondering when I was gonna need the grabber. That's true, I do read a lot more. That newspaper, I read the front side, and then I gave up on the back. It's too much all at once. I mean, I understand, it's newspaper. And they only did the one page, but still, it was too much. I don't think I really need the alcohol, but I wanted to make it. I'm gonna count the alkali as a circle type resource. I need to place these stations. There's a bunch of places I want to check out. First off, let's see if we can't turn off, like, use the chicken to handle this. I shouldn't be able to hear you. I got the dielectric chicken achievement for turning off the electricity using the chicken. Okie dokie. I'm just thinking. No, we've been down there. We've not been here, but I need more oxygen before I go do exploring. There's so much to this game. There's so much. We've I feel like we haven't even gotten to the core of the game yet. I feel like we have not even gotten to the core of the game yet. Hey, I'll take some aluminum. He was afraid of
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Oh yeah, for sure, that is a murder, huh? Bloodstained hammer. Okay, that's definitely worth coming back to, but I need to get stuff out of my inventory. I feel like as we progress along, we'll find more lead. I don't think we have found any lead, but we need to empty our inventory. Not enough space, eh? You were curious what? Two years? Whoa. I didn't realize it'd been that long. I don't have a choice. I have to use it. I mean, I guess I do have a choice. Hold still. Okay. I do have a choice. Because I could drop the station. I'd rather not, though. Seriously, though, we have not even gotten to the base building part yet. Which is wild. I don't know what else to use the rubber for than to just turn it into tape. Turning it into the tape puts it in a form that's useful and conserves a great deal of space. Right, I needed to... 3 metal, wire, scissors. 3 metal, wire, scissors. 3 metal, wire, scissors. 3 metal, wire, scissors. 1, 2, 3. 3, and... okay, now we are in business. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna use the shears. They're gonna run out. Yeah. 3 durability. So when that goes, I want a replacement. Yes, I can build a base like Subnautica. That's a part of this game. But how long have we been playing and we still haven't gotten to that part yet? I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm just amazed. You can build a little ship to fly around in, the equivalent of a sea moth. Like, it's Subnautica in space. Okay. Oh, I need more scrappers. Well, 1 drill. Nah, we're okay. It's just that's what I was saying, is like, that's a thing that's a part of the game. I know it is. The thing is, we've done this so much, and there's still no base building yet. Nutrient goop. Oh, better grab you. Hi, guy. Why would I grab a corpse?
The absence of movement in the nearby debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
See, they're trying to explain away the science, because he's absolutely right. Things should be drifting, not static. Now you want the game even more? Well, it's for free. In a few days. You don't even have to worry about losing access to Game Pass or anything. Okay, you'll still have some worries, but...
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
We're getting close to radiation. It's not good. Jackpot. Good thing I've got another scrapper then, huh? Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of great stuff. New blueprint accelerator. Shawarma. Until recently, she ran a nod on the writing. What? Is Prey on my list? Yes, I have Prey. I think I got the DLC for it. So anytime we're ready to go play Prey, it's one of the last Arcane Studio games that we've got yet to play on stream. When I played it on my own originally, oh, so good. Easily one of my top favorite games. Top 10 games, easy, 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 easy. What we need here is a sheep.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
Box of salt.
It seems that the drawings are made by an adult, or a foot. It's not possible to identify this precisely.
Yeah, we have to go back now. We're at full. You made a top 20 list? That's the thing that recharges. Okay, we need to make a trip that goes to all the way back. Time to go all the way back. I need to drink some water. If we just head directly back, then it'll be faster. You know, I probably should actually write down my top 10, but I haven't. That's, you know, I should do a video game tier list. Thought I saw a square. Oh no, it wasn't there. Chicken dielectric and immortal chicken on a stick. Wait, why am I getting that now? Steam, why are you so slow on the uptake of the achievement? The salt does not go in here. Neither does the ice. Until recently, she ran about and gnawed the wiring. Shawarma. I think it's a rat shawarma. You live in here, because we can't eat you. Okay. And this is full now. I think I need to make a whole nother suitcase. Oh, refined metal? That's a long time ago. Okay. Refined. We need 4 refined metal. And that takes 4 metal. So one suitcase takes a ton of metal. 8, 16... What was that? 32? That's when you played this game last? How far did you get? I feel like I asked you that already. And I just didn't remember the answer. No worries, Adam, no worries. I feel like I should put food here. I'm separating things that into locations. You... Did I already eat it? No. I must have. I'm farther than you got and you died. A lot of times? Huh. We can grab each one of these balls, I think. Walking. I think I can get away with breaking one more. Having the oxygen candles is awesome. I don't know. Oh, it's still an ad break. I can't. Looks like we need to convert this. Ad's done. Ad is done. It's like Subnautica mixed with Prey. That's not a bad description, actually. I didn't want that. There we go. So many batteries. So many batteries. I want to use some of these batteries. Metal and a battery. 5. Okay. I think we're gonna end just a little teeny bit early today. But we're gonna come right back here tomorrow. I think I need to make another suitcase. Yeah. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a good time zone. Bye.